Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today I'm going to show you like how I created this glamorous look. So if you want to know like how I created this look, please keep watching the video guys. Here I am starting with my bare skin, and I have done my lashes already, and I used a pair from the extension bar which has an amazing lash collection, but I don't know the style of this because I received this in one of the Dress Your Face annual membership boxes. So the style was not mentioned in that box. It was just from the extension bar. So I don't know, maybe I could do a little research and leave it down in the description box below. It's after just like so many ages I am doing my lashes, and I might look a little bit awkward. I'm looking in the screen, so yeah, please just bear with my face. So I don't do generally lashes. I hope you know me well. So today it's going to be about like all glam. I'm going to start off with my eyeshadows, and for eyeshadows I'm using my favorite Huda Beauty Rose Gold edition. I'm using the lightest shade that's possible on my eyelids for my eyeshadow colors to pop out. So I'm using the Toofaced Born This Way multisculpting concealer in the shade Shortbread. And for setting my eyelids, I tried my new Dermablend Professional Illuminating Banana Powder. I received this in one of the Makeup by Mario's masterclass, and this is like brand new. I'm just opening it today, so I just felt like it is like super yellow for me, like too much for me. So but still I wanted to give it a try to just see like how this powder is going to work. So instead of going underneath my eyes, I gave it a try on my eyelids. So I'm going to see like how it's going to like work with my eyeshadows. I'm very sorry guys, just while working with my eyeshadows something poked in my eyes, and since I'm wearing those contact lenses and I started like dripping water, so I had to take off my lashes because that was just like burning more and more. So I thought of actually like why not stop filming and then retake it, but then I just felt like no, it's just a real life moment. I thought that why not share this also with you guys. It's just, it is what it is guys. So I just removed my lashes and just touched up my eyeshadows and wiped my face once again. So I'm going to use my trusty NARS Climax Extreme Mascara, and this is like, it is going to give you the same effect as the lashes that I wore. The next step is going to be prepping my skin with a good base. It's because that I'm going to use a full coverage foundation, a full coverage concealer. I just want my skin to be like very well hydrated and illuminating so that my entire look goes like so smoothly and so seamlessly. And I'm going to be using 3 products to prep my skin. It's the Laura Mercier, and then the Revlon Photoready Rose Glow Drops, and then the No7 Airbrush Away Radiance Boosting Primer. So this is for hydration, and these two to keep my skin like very glowing and illuminating from within to give a natural radiant skin. Can you just see my skin, like how it's glowing? So this glow will just subside slowly once you start working in with your base products, if you know what I mean. So at the end you would just be left with all the high points glowing, which is what actually I'm aiming for. So the next step is going to be my corrector, because I do have hyperpigmentations on my face, and I'm going to be using my trusty, that's the LA Girl Pro Corrector, which is the orange one. And for foundation, I'm going to be using the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation. It's the Stay in Place makeup one, and I'm in the shade Cashew, and this is like one of my favorite full coverage foundations. And this foundation, even being a full coverage one, it still lets your skin breathe through the makeup, which is what I typically look for in any foundation or in any makeup product, let it be, because I want my skin to breathe comfortably so that it is not like too damaged at the end of the day, like when I'm removing my makeup. Because if your skin is not going to breathe, your makeup is going to turn cakey and it will just crack on all the lines, if you know what I mean. Because it has happened many times with me, like I don't either prep my skin properly, or I don't do a proper skincare, or I just miss out my proper priming, if you know what I mean. So and there is even a correct method to apply your foundation. So if you're just gonna like keep on working with your foundation on the skin, it still is not going to make it look like your skin or your second skin. Or if you're not going to work properly, like to the extent where it has to be worked, even then it still is not going to look like so pleasing. So you need to know like how you should work with your products, like to what extent are they blendable and to what extent they need to be worked on your skin to achieve that perfect look. So yeah, let's just get started with this bad boy. Can you guys just see the amount of coverage that's given to my face? Like, it's just like my second skin, because I've just used a thin sheer layer, because that's enough for the product to just give you this amount of coverage. So you guys can see like the amount of coverage the product has given me. So this coverage is not what I usually like prefer, like whenever I do my makeup. So never. So I just like use full coverages whenever I need to. But you can see like how amazingly it has given me a coverage, but still you can see that my skin is just illuminating at all my high points. It's just because of the way you just prep your skin and use your products in the right way, so that even after doing like so much of products on your face, your high points should still be reflecting black, that glow, if you know what I mean, so that your face looks more brighter, not lighter. I'm just like in awe, like with the coverage that it has given me. I'm just looking at my screen like my own face. So I'm gonna use my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer. This is one amazing like a full coverage concealer, and it's like kind of like partially hydrating to me. I don't know, I'm not sure like if it's a hydrating concealer. Always, once you're done with your concealer, go on with the pointed edge of your beauty blender to just remove any excess product and remove these kind of like harsh lines to just make it look seamless. Can you guys just see like how my face is? Like it's just a full coverage face, and my under eyes and my center of my face is just like so highlighting. So this is what in my terms is like a full glam look, because for me a glam look is nothing but like giving a full coverage and then going and highlighting as much as possible, contouring as much as possible. So the next step is going to be my contour, and I'm using my favorite LA Girl Pro concealer to be my contour. So I'm using the shade Beautiful Bronze, and this product is like a little bit like quick drying. It's not like as easy to blend as your Huda Beauty Tanter, because that is like just butter, guys. I keep repeating it, it's just butter on my skin. This is a little bit quick drying, so you have to be like a little bit faster when you're just working with this. Otherwise, like when you're going to blend this, you're going to like ruin the foundation underneath. And I did my lower lash line with a slight bit of golden eye pencil, which is from NYX, and I just smudged a slight bit of that eyeshadow color underneath my lash line as well. And now I'm gonna do my blush, and I'm gonna use the Amazonian clay blushes from Tarte Cosmetics. I guess these blushes are like super pigmented, and I just swirled my brush on it. Shoot, I just ended up grabbing like a ton of a product, if you could see. And for highlighter, I'm going to use my Physicians Formula Rose All Day Petal Glow. This is like a super pigmented highlighter, and like whenever I try to use this, I end up using more on my face because it's like the moment you touch it with your brush, it's like insanely creamy and powdery. I don't know like what to say, like how to explain that term, if you know what I mean. It's just like the moment you do this, and it grabs a lot of product, guys. I don't know how, like maybe a powder brush or a synthetic brush, it grabs a lot of product, and it's like super intensely highlighted. And for a drugstore brand to come up with like such amazing pigmented products, it's like insane, guys. I love their butter bronzers and their butter highlighter as well. I love their blush, but it's not to the extent where I love their butter bronzers and butter highlighters. And for lips, I'm gonna go like a pretty much a bold lips. I'm just starting with my MAC Spice.